Video kali ini saya akan meracik Fabio Cannavaro, guys. Kita raciknya versi Bang Dennis Bernard, guys. Gini guys, pakai terserah shotgun atau drilling. Terus gas aja langsung terus divisi. Cannavaro kelemahannya cuma di kontak fisik. 90 ketemu striker pongko. Alah, musuh buat anjing. Level kecil bangsat. Oke, ayo. Mau coba pakai jut lah. Apa cok full 5 back anjing. Gua cari berry ya. Guys, statistiknya gini guys. Lompat 95 udah oke, kekuatan menekel 100. Tambahannya belum sih. Gas aja. Gas. Ayo betul cepetan cok, mau ngapain anjing? Nambah sekali itu. Apa Mbappe?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Santai.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Tenang.
The action has already started.
Okay, nice. Sabar dulu.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Rodri, Declan Rice.
Alessandro Costa Curta doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it go.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class.
Shapes the shoot! Goal! Manchester United! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Alah Mbappe, ada pelanggaran.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Cannavaro langsung ditubruk.
Rice.
Gue suka perusak guys, sama no pestal.
Now then, the balls come loose. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking tiny in possession here.
Kesalahan guys.
Shot a goal!
Kesalahan guys.
And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Ya Allah, duh kiper.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Cannavaro.
That has certainly made things interesting.
I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zakaria. McAllister.
Apa?
Bellingham gets over and intercepts. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, this looks sharp. Belletti.
Rice,
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rice.
Rice.
Langsung saja Ribery. Anjay.
Kluivert.
Jadi si anaknya Kluivert. Aduh, kenapa?
Le Havre finding their passes.
Brios. Aduh, ini bahaya ini.
And the shot!
Sampai guys.
Goal! Le Havre! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Santai, 2-1.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Marco van Basten.
Basten!
Tangkap tuh, Bang.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ribery.
Ribery stunning shot.
And he'll shoot here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Mbappe dan si Gyökeres. Langsung umpan lambung.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ada ini.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Basten. He's in, great chance!
Cannavaro nih bisa sundul.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner.
Cannavaro.
Konate gets it away. And it's Cannavaro. Big chance!
Anjir, kenapa, Cok?
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Long ball, aduh.
Saliba.
Dapat.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ada sprint, aduh. Ngapain, Cok?
Diogo Costa tries to clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he was quick to react. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ayo, bola atas.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Umpannya juga bagus, guys.
Rivaldo. And here's Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Buang, apal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
25 masih bisa. Jangan menyerah.
No, that's been intercepted.
Le Havre clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best for.
He's having a hit!
Tangkap. Yo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Dibuang terus, Cok, mainnya, Cok.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Bres,
McAllister.
bres. Tolol. Lama kali cok ah.
Le Havre clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Anjing.
Pedro Porro. That's a little off target. Batistuta. That's a decent clearance.